Hey everyone, this is Rob the Explorer Animation Bliss, and this will be the first ever episode of the Webtoons series where I review everything that deals with Webtoons. So today's Webtoons series I'll be reviewing today is a Webtoon called Shmelf and Blorvin, which is created by Stephen Hutchins. And the person who requested me to do this review was the Cartoon Critic, and you could check out the link to their channel in the description box below. And before I get into my thoughts about this webtoon, I would like to remind everyone that new videos will be posted up every Sunday. It could be Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Sunday evening, depending on when I could get the videos posted up. And if you happen to see any videos posted up during the week, that must mean that there was a bit of anime news released during the week that we wanted to cover. So those would be considered special videos. And every Monday, we will have the top 15 animated facts series, where we go over 15 facts about an anime series or anime movie that was suggested by the viewers. And those will be posted up every Monday. So now let's get into this review about this webtoon called Shmelf and Blorvin. And apparently what happens in this webtoon is that Shmelf, these two guys named Shmelf and Blorvin are trying to find the right snail for their collection or something, according to what's going on in this cartoon. And of course, one of the guys keeps getting upset at the other guy for bringing the wrong snail. And of course, towards the end of the cartoon, they were able to find the right snail, and that's pretty much what happens in this webtoon. So, what are my thoughts about this? It was weird. It was so weird. It's like I didn't really understand what was going on until I had to watch this webtoon like 50 times just to get what's going on, because it's like the storyline was just so out there, and then the way the characters were animated was just so bizarre. I'll get more into the animation a little later, but as for the story, yes, it was very bizarre, and from what I'm gathering from this webtoon, it's like about the guys trying to find the right snail for their collection or something like that. But it's done in such a weird way that it's like, what in the world's going on here? But let's talk about the animation too. I thought the animation was very interesting. It was very bizarre. Like the story itself was. Like you have the characters' faces kind of morph into like weird shapes. Like you have one of the guys' face or heads like transform to some type of maze setting or something like that, and then their heads kind of look very flat, and they have like such large eyes or something like that. Like it just looks so bizarre for that type of animation. But I will admit the animation is very fluid. Like everything just kind of jumps out at you, and that's what I really did like about the short, is that the animation was very fluid, and it just makes everything that happens in the short really jump out to you. Now, what are some things I didn't like about the short? I will admit it is very bizarre to me. Usually, I like a lot of animations that's weird or has a trippy type of thing to it, but this one was very trippy for me. Like especially with how the characters are designed, and how the faces morph. It kind of creeped me out at some places when that happened. And then also, there's a bit of a warning in this webtoon. There's a lot of flashing lights, so if you don't like looking at shows that has a lot of flashing lights, there's a lot of it in this episode, in this webtoon. And I will admit it was really hard to watch this webtoon because of all the flashing lights going on, and sometimes they can provide like a jump scare to anybody who's not expecting the flashing lights to pop up. So I will admit, during the scenes where the lights started flashing like very rapidly, I couldn't really watch it because flashy lights kind of hurt my eyes or hurts my head sometimes, so I don't watch it. But yeah, that's a big warning to anybody who doesn't like watching anything that deals with flashing lights like that. There's a lot of it in this particular webtoon, and might be hard to watch it if you're not into that. But overall, I thought this webtoon was okay. Like I said, it's very bizarre to me. And usually this is coming from somebody who loves surreal animation, but I felt like this was a little too weird for me. But that's me personally. But I do think the animation was very well done. I think it's really speaks out to the viewers. And if you really like weird animation, you like animation that's like very nonsensical, then this is definitely right up your alley. So tell me in the comments below, have you seen this particular webtoon? And if you haven't, there will be a link for it in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check out this little weird webtoon and see what you think about it. Well, that's my thoughts on this webtoon. And be sure to follow us on Twitter so we can keep you updated any new videos we post up. And also like our Facebook page. And also support us through Patreon so we can continue to push out new videos or new content for this channel. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit Blog Animation Bliss, and I'll see you later.